Well, you know, there's nothing I love any better than getting ready for work, fixing to head out, and you get a text message telling you not to come in until later on in the day. You know, that's getting old. It gets very old. I don't know about how many of you guys, gals, go through the same situation. But, yeah, if you're scheduled in at a certain time, they should be allowed to text you and say, look, don't come in until 2 hours later, especially when it's coming up on 11 o'clock and you're fixing to get ready, doing the 3 S's to get ready to leave for work. It's just crazy. But this morning, I have spent time not only taking that dog for a ride, but I went ahead and put some more oil on our trailer because the wood that we fixed and floor we put down, it's done absorbed all that motor oil. So I took some more used motor oil and smeared it on that floor, trying to get it, you know, to soak in everything that I can. That sucker's heavy. Woo! That trailer's heavy. I had to pick it up and move it back here to the fence. Holy crap. That thing's heavy. Let me flip this around where I can show you what I've done. Here it is. See, I've smeared it down some more. I love the color of that wood when it's got that fresh motor oil on it. I don't know. Looks great. We'll eventually change all of this. You know, change it to new wood. I don't know how that freaking truck carries this thing with that lawnmower on it. There's our boy this morning. There he is. He's so happy. Yeah, and my plum trees I was telling y'all about on a couple of videos back, they're determined to go ahead and just pop completely out in blooms. It's fixing to freeze them to death. I mean, it's warmed up a little bit, and they think that they should bloom. And these freaking worms, see what I'm telling you about these worms? See if I can show you. See how they're eating in there? And they're pooping out the sap or whatever it is? And I've done everything. Used motor oil, poured some more on that this morning where he's just eating the whole limb up. It's insane. I just don't know how to get rid of them jokers. But yeah, that's a good way to start the day after Christmas. Not all routes are done that way. It seems to be just the evening routes that's done that way. Of course, the guys that work with me, you know, they're kind of getting tired of it. It's getting old, they say. And they're telling the truth. It is. It's getting old. But I'm getting this lawnmower trailer ready. My plan is, hopefully, cross my fingers, maybe this summer, start picking up some yards to cut around my area. I'm not going to go like way off. I'm not going to haul that thing 75 miles to earn 50 bucks. You know what I mean? But close here, start doing some lawn care. Just start cutting some small yards. Start making some money like that. Only bad thing is insurance. The freaking insurance. I might work there where I'm at just enough to pay for insurance. And that'll be it. You know, because I've been there 5 years. I've asked to move to a different shift and stuff, and it's like, no. And let me tell you why it's a no. Just like most corporations, and I've done this before. I've been in management. I know how this works. You're in a spot where you're doing a good job, right? A real good job. And they know if they move you out and then move somebody else in there, especially in today's time, most people, today's work environment, that the job isn't going to get done good. And if it gets done, it's going to take them forever to do it. Right? So they want to keep you down, your hours down. Well, we bring in some new people, them hours is going to jump up like tremendously because they're going to play. They're not going to want to do the job. They want to stand there with a phone in their hand and just keep on and on and on. You guys know what I mean. Especially if you work out in the workforce, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's what's going on. So they got us stuck. They got us stuck. I got to have a job. I got a mortgage. I have brand new shingles to pay for on this house. I've got bills like everybody else. But eventually comes a time when you're just like, you're getting tired of it. You know, you get tired of being used. And for my whole work life, that's what it's been. I don't know of a time when I've worked at a job and I was rewarded for it. Rewarded for it. At work, that $50 little gift card you got at Christmas time, they don't even give you the $50 gift card no more. Woo, that might break the company. We can't keep it at $50 gift card no more. If anybody high up from where I work, because you've seen my uniform in these videos, see this, maybe you need to think a little bit about how people are treated. I think a little Christmas bonus, and if you have a schedule, you have a schedule. You shouldn't change the schedule 2 hours before someone goes to work. Anyway, that's my rant the day after Christmas. That's how it's going to start. Yep. I hope y'all have a better day, though. I truly do. And those of you that are watching this and understand, do me a favor, leave me a comment below. Let me know if you've experienced the same identical thing your whole life at work. I would love to know if it's just old there, right here. Is it old average Joe? Maybe it is. Who knows? Alright guys, y'all have a good one. I'm going to go in the house, see if I can upload this sucker on the YouTube using the computer this morning, since I'm going to have a little time to do that instead of just the phone. I don't see much difference in views though. If I use my phone or if I sit down and use the software on the computer, I don't see much difference at all with the little boxes and the little subscribe buttons and all this kind of stuff that you can put on there with your computer. I don't see any difference than if I just use software on the phone. Bam, and upload it. The views are the same. I just need a little intro or something here, because either you're going to watch the channel or you're not going to watch the channel, right? It doesn't matter how many of the pretty click buttons I got on stuff. You're going to like it or you're not, basically. Well, my boy, he's asleep out there in the chair. Or his bench. Let's see if I can spin this around. I don't know if I can. Do you see him? He's something else. Alright, I'll see y'all later.